Okay, we don't know what's going on, and thank you guys if you guys are coming back. I know that there wasn't air the first part of this. You got to hear Mr. Silhouette Death himself. That was one of his newest music videos that's actually attached to his profile. So unfortunately, we're having technical difficulties. Hopefully we have that fixed now for you guys, because I do have a lot of topics I want you guys to go ahead and talk about with me. I also have a lot of music to bring to your guys' attention, a lot of up-and-coming artists. So, while you guys are sharing again, and I know everyone's trying to, I thank you guys for coming back. Talk about what happened last week. I also want to hear about your guys' week while enjoying some more amazing music. So while everybody's coming back to us, we're going to go ahead and play the band Perceived, which is an up-and-coming artist. You guys definitely need to check them out. They have a beautiful sound to them, and they definitely fit a lot of the topics we're going to be talking on our show. So I've known a lot of people has been going through a lot, and they kind of count it as a living hell, so we're going to go ahead with a Perceived song, Living Hell.
inside my mind, 'cause I can't stop this madness till the end of time. Where nobody's waiting for you, nobody's waiting for you. This life you're living here, this life you're living here, this life you're living here,
So once again, guys, I want to go ahead and say thank you guys for coming all back. I see that everyone's finally coming back. So the amazing artist that you just got tuned into was no other than the band Perceived with their song Living Hell. I played it because I've seen a lot of people are going through a lot of struggles this week. I just thought the song would fit. Also giving people time to go ahead and share and do what they got to do. We're unfortunately sorry that there's some tech issues. So we definitely want to make sure we had Karen share today. So if you guys are brand new to our show, welcome to our family. I'm DJ Shadow. This is Karen Share. This is a mixed genre show. This is a show where I want you guys to feel like you're not alone. We want you guys to come and talk about what's going on in your lives if you want to. Enjoy the music. Maybe you can find new music to help guide you in better ways. Be able to express yourself in other ways. We want this show to be the one show that stands out from it all, where everybody who feels like they're alone or suffering from mental illness in any such form or way, we want to be out that shoulder that you guys can lean on while enjoying amazing content from up-and-coming artists, and even artists who made it, because I'm breaking that line. I'm gonna get muted on Facebook anyways. But I do not claim the rights to any of the music. The only time I claim rights to music is to something BTMX owns, like we own Professor Valine. So I wouldn't say that I wouldn't own that. And my business partner and co-owner of BTMX is Silhouette Death himself. So of course that music, we own. But everybody else, even our sponsors and stuff like that, we don't own their music, but we do have their permission to go ahead and play it for you so we can integrate them, maybe a better message into your life for a song that maybe help you get through your struggle or something like that. But we also would like to hear you guys' feedback and what's going on in your guys' life. And so I see we got Rain here. I'm still here. Danny, I don't know who Danny is. Definitely how I feel after today. So you definitely feel that song that we just got done playing by Perceived, Living Hell. Please go into detail. Like that's what I want you guys to do. Be able to understand that nobody's going to cast judgment on you in this. Especially on this show, we don't allow that. We want everyone to be able to come and just let go of emotions that they want to keep in. So one of my friends, well, I don't see her talking yet, so hi, Danny. So we're gonna go. She's watching. Okay. So I do have a lot of music for you guys. I know I had a shitty week last week. I had my mother-in-law went down, and everybody knows her as the big mama around here at BTMX. She went down. She ended up stopped breathing a couple times. We had to call the ambulance, and then later that night, I find out that one of my younger brothers, same father, different mother situation. One of my younger brothers ended up passing away of a drug overdose. For me, this will be my second brother who died of the same drug. One of them were my older brothers. Now this is one of my younger brothers. Both died of heroin overdose. So that's another thing I want to talk about. If you guys are struggling, if anybody's watching, you're struggling with the drug addiction, do not feel like somebody's going to judge you at this show. I can tell you right now I've been clean for the last 10 years from heroin and crack. I was on that path. I was doing everything possible to numb myself and numb my ignorance. But as soon as I found out I was having kids, I'd never wanted my kids to be a part of anything I was put around or put in, so I changed my shit. Some people don't have that option. They also don't have somebody to come to, so this is another reason why I wanted to create Karen Share for everyone to feel equal, rather it be something about, you just need somebody to talk to or somebody to lean on. We talk to everybody out of the messages. We can help find resources that are close to you that you can't find on your own just to make your life a little easier. And that's what Karen Share is about. As much it is about the music as well. It's about you guys. It really is, and we want you guys to feel comfortable to talk about anything and know that from here that nobody's going to go ahead and make fun of you. So Rain says, she definitely felt what the song was trying to portray from Perceived, from Living Hell. If you can go in detail on that, please, while I go ahead and play another song for everyone. But I will remember that your response from this point out will be about the song Living Hell by Perceived. And a lot of these songs I play in my everyday life, even though they've been submitted, I look at them, and if I love them, I keep them interacting throughout my life. So we also got a whole bunch of promos going out today. I'm so proud that everyone is sharing them and being part of it. And we're busting out a lot of work this week. I know that we're about to be booked for the next couple weeks with interviews from a whole bunch of amazing people. And 90% of them from Brutal Business Entertainment. So a big shout out to them, who is another one of our sponsors. Another big shout out to the band Sepsis, who gave me the strength to do what I'm doing today, to be able to reach out to others and tell everyone, I want you guys to all understand you guys are all beautiful. I might not know you personally, but I want to tell you that you're our family, and we want you to see that you do have a gift to give, and that, it's okay to be imperfect. Nobody's perfect. It's okay to lean on somebody or talk to somebody else as well. So while we're coming back from that, I'm going to go ahead and play one of the songs that helps me get through some of my crappy days. And last week was definitely a shit party for me. On top of it, well, before we go into the next one, we'll go ahead and share Rainer and give her answer. She said, well, it's everything I'm dealing with in the last few days. And then finding out I'm going to have surgery, even though it took part in the study. And what she's talking about is, if you guys don't remember, we have a cancer campaign going on, and it's to help the color Till. My sister is Rain, who is one part of Soul Snatchers, and she is a cancer fighter. She is still fighting it. She went through some type of testing, a government trial. It did not cure her, so she is having to now go back and be cut open. And we all know what it means when they get cut open in surgery, and how that can become either worse or better. So one of the bands I want to bring back from back in my day, I used to listen to a lot when I was down, or I just needed a better message. As I don't know if you ever heard of them, but it's Fivefold. If you haven't heard of this artist, I would definitely go give them a check out. They're on. You can find them anywhere on almost every music platform out there. They are a Christian metal band, which definitely got me right in the kicker, because I'm not all well, I had no clue. So, I'm going to go ahead and play one of my favorite songs for them, and that's their song, Lost Within. Let me know if you guys pick up any of the story from the lyrics. Let me know if you guys relate at all. But once again, this is Fivefold. We do not own the rights to this music, and this is their song, Lost Within.
Crawl out of the hole you're in. Who you are is not who you've been. Now's the time to sink or swim. Will you fight the tide or get lost within? And I know you're feeling low, feel like you've lost control. But the darkness that you know, it's not your home, and you're not alone. And all you've wanted was just so much more. This world has taken a hold. Don't let them get your soul. The silence, you feel it, cold as a winter storm. This world has taken a hold. Don't let them get your soul. Iron bars are held up break. Tell me now, do you know what's at stake? Your whole life in a blank stare haze. You walk around like the end of days. And I know you're feeling low, feel like you've lost control. But the darkness that you know, it's not your home, and you're not alone. And all you wanted was just so much more. This world has taken a hold. Don't let them get your soul. The silence,
So once again, guys, we didn't own the rights. We don't own the rights to the music, and that was Fivefold with their song "Lost Within." I wanted to bring that song to your guys' attention, and hopefully you guys can tell me what you got from their story. I relate to it because a lot of the time when I was younger, what I was going through was everything that their story had to tell, and I couldn't see the light until I found my wife, which we found each other at a young age, so I was kind of lucky in some ways. So Sage says, well, yes, a strong female front reminds me of Lily. Well, there's no female singers in the band of Fivefold. Sage also says, always need healing vibes and some good mojo. There's forever someone in our way, but we will be victorious and strong because we have a pretty awesome support system no matter why that people tell or the crap people talk. Most definitely. We will stick with you 100%. The only time that we ever make a mockery of somebody is when they're making a mockery of somebody else who is reaching out for help. Because if you're reaching out for help, you're not somebody who's weak. You're actually somebody who's smart and strong because you actually noticed that point in your life where you need to reach out. So that's why we don't tolerate bullying here. This song I'm going to go ahead and play. And once again, I do wish we had this man for an interview. Amazing artist, but I play this on behalf of Sean Kudo 7530, who's going through what he's been going through his whole entire life, and the artist I'm choosing is Dax, and the song I choose by Dax is his song "My Heart Hurts," and I'm pretty sure Sean Kudo can agree with me that he went through every single step of this song, saying and knows the pain in the man's voice when he's singing it. So let me know what you guys take from it. But once again, we don't own the rights to this music. This is Dax with his song, "My Heart Hurts." Let me know if you guys enjoy it. Let me know what you guys took from the story and how you guys can relate as well.
Got a nice car? Mutual?
Oh, really?
Nothing rhymes with Liberty Mutual.
I just did a Liberty Mutual commercial.
I can't forgive you. I'm done.
No.
No. I'm done this time.
Like Snort?
My heart hurts. I gotta get this off my chest. My heart hurts in the worst possible way. You came first, but now we have to go our separate ways. Came back from work on a Friday, the shit was crazy. Long distance FaceTiming with the lady. Picked up the phone, what's up, I'm good, you good, I'm good, not much. But I noticed something was wrong. Can't even look me in the eyes. Got a tracker on your phone, I know that you've been telling lies. Got the passwords to your shit, I see you texting other guys. I got all the proof I need, so why even deny? Who'd you fuck? It's on my head, you have to tell me I can't give it up. No, I think about it every day. I cannot go to sleep. I need to save my heart hurts in the worst possible way. You came first, but now we have to go our separate ways. And then I went and took you back. My boy said I was crazy, that you do it again, and that you'd manipulate me. I didn't listen, thought that I knew better. Thought if I left that I could never do better. First love, first time I'm sick. She got a spell on me. That girl's a fucking witch. She casted hell on me. I feel like I'm a bitch. This is a shell of me. Fool me once, shame on you. You fooled me twice, now I'm looking like a fool. My head hurts and I don't know what to do. I made a song to say my heart hurts
So once again, if you guys don't understand what's going on in the story, he's basically caught his, the person he's supposed to be with and he trusted and believed in, deceived him, basically. And it's not only about the cheating part, it's also about the deception. And then here he has every person that he's ever gained trust with or loved throughout his whole entire life telling him that, dude, like, fix your shit. You don't deserve to be treated like less than a person. And that's why I thought that song fit, because he literally went through every step of that, and we had to watch as family and friends sitting back going, what the fuck? So now he finally fixes shit, so you gotta give him credit for that. He took the steps to notice where, oh my god, like, I'm really legitly living all these songs. So, so he changed the shit. He's laughing in the background, but because he knows it's true. And Rain says, I love that one. I hope you guys do. Definitely go check him out. He's a phenomenal artist. I would choose him if I had to choose to do an interview with anybody, and I had to choose between him, Eminem, and Tom McDonald. I'd definitely choose Dax. I like how Dax talks about his struggles in every song. He definitely has a message to state. All the music videos, how much time he puts in it, and the professionalism, the wordplay that man has, he's just phenomenal. So definitely go check him out. He's on every music platform. You can find this song easy as shit. And once again, that's My Heart Hurts by Dax. That was some of his older work, to be exactly. So, the next artist I want to bring to you is, have you ever just definitely know how it goes? So, Edward Cook, who is Sean Kuda 753, everybody on YouTube, definitely know how it goes. Definitely know how it goes. So, he, like I told you, he lived that, there's people out there living in that way where like how Caleb said last night at the thing, where they're manipulated and believing that it's supposed to be okay and it's not. If you're not being treated like a person or equal, then obviously there's an issue between somebody, and it's just, even if it's yourself doing it, it's better to leave than cause somebody much more pain and suffering, because it's old-fashioned traditions. Get over your shit. Either you want to be with the person and fix yourself, or you don't. You have that option. And sometimes there's amazing ways to fix it, other times there's just not. So the next artist I want to bring to you is, have you guys ever felt like you were so mad that you just wanted to become a predator? And not like, oh my god, like, not that kind of predator, but like to actually take charge of your life. Make people who talk shit actually bear their shit in the woods. And make sure that everyone gets their voice. Have you ever been to that part in your life where you were just ready for that moment? Well, I think the band I'm about to show you is another up-and-coming band. They're a heavy metal band, and they're called War. And not W-A-R, but W-O-R. Definitely go check them out. And this is one of my favorite songs I use. And this is their song, Predator. I don't have rights to this music. We do have permission from them at one point. So definitely go check them out. They're on all music platforms. But once again, this is War with their song, Predator. Please give me your guys' feedback. Let me know if you relate to any of this music that I'm playing. I would like to hear in detail from each and every one of you.
Let's get playback.
Just fine. Grab a life, their grace.
control. There is no place to escape. Just accept this, you can't get enough of this. Cigarettes melt from your lips. Close your eyes and don't forget that you are mine until the end. Bloody stains. You get used to this funny feeling. Growing pain. Don't make this complicated. You'll feel it deep in your soul. Now I'm the one in control. There is no place to escape. Just accept it as your fate. Don't get scared now.
So before going into back what the song is, Sage said yes, it's hard as hell because you realize there's sick people out there that uses kids, their own children. They attack children and try to manipulate their mind to get their own way, and with narcissistic bullshit, little baby ball syndrome. I'm just ghost whispering, but that's one other thing. You don't if you're ever in a bad relationship and you want a way out, don't use their children. It fucks them up. That's why we all need counseling and drugs. It's 90% of us from the 90s end up going to drugs some shape or form, or doing something fucking stupid because it was a way to escape, like cutting. A lot of people get down for it, but what you don't understand about a cutter, they are more precise. An actual person who cuts has precision type marks. A person cutting for attention has bullshit marks, barely any scars, and it's just to get, oh poor me, my husband left me because I was an asshole, and I'm just gonna cut myself, or she left me because I was cheating on her with everybody I can meet, and so I'm gonna cut myself. But people who actually cut themselves, who actually cut to get the pain away, you can tell by their marks, the precision and the artistic way they do it. It's never nasty how they do it, and it's not a good way for it. That's why I believe if more people got to see a lot more music and art, and be able to have somebody to lean on, and know that they're not alone, they might be able to choose another outsource of their pain besides inflicting it on themselves. And to the people who are cutting themselves for attention, they definitely need a whole nother range of help. I know that's, like I said, you get the precision cuts on your wrist, Rain. Oh, if you guys didn't know that, she used to do that a lot. Well, so did my wife once upon a time. But they had, you couldn't tell that it wasn't look like he nasty a scar. It was so precision, it looked like she fucking drawing with herself with a razor blade. You know what I mean? So, But for all the people who are faking that you need help, it's kind of shitty. And if you don't need the help, that's good for you. There's somebody that you're telling your story to that is thinking that you need more help than you realize. And that goes for everyone. So next time when you see somebody, don't automatically cast judgment or doubt. Try to see them for who they are, because you can notice a person in the first 10 minutes by how they act, talk, and their features. Definitely was way. And Rain says I'm an ex-cutter. Rain says I haven't done it since I was 16. We're gonna go with that lie. We'll let you have that one, because you did it again at 21. I live with you, remember? I got quoted. This is not a guilt trip show. Sorry, Rain. It's part of the Draxis that comes out when I just call people on their bullshit. That's Dead's fault. You listen to Dead's music, you just call people on their bullshit all day long. No, but she did Hill and stuff like that, and she's seen that she had to do. She said laugh a lot. I forgot. Mm-hmm. So we got stage with I have two. It's not a moment I'm proud of, but I want it to be numb. Like, everybody has a moment where you do something fucking beyond stupid to get rid of some type of pain that it's not physically there, it's not mentally there. Your body feels it, your soul feels it, you need to express it. I've talked to ex-cutters in the past where when they filled the blade raising because their skin, there was nothing sexuality about it. It was like a form of release of pressure. It was a little bit easier for them to burden the day. So that's why I've heard people doing it. But I don't suggest it. You do not do that shit. Well, come to BTMX, talk to us on Care and Share. We have other shows with other genres that may match you. There's different ways we can help advise you. We can even give you other resources for things to do to keep your hands busy instead of on a knife or a razor blade. So keep that in your guys' mind. So, we didn't own the rights. We don't own the rights to music with who we play, but we do have permission for 90% of the artists we do play. The last artist I played from you was War with WOR. That's how you find them with their song Predator. I thought that was a good one because I know Sage is going through a lot where she's just now bearing her soul, where she's tired of people bullying her and she's finally coming out of her shell and she's letting everybody see who she is, and so is Rain. Michaela's doing the same thing. I'm seeing my team adjust and, get their sensibility. I'm seeing our family members who are watching at home enjoying what we do and becoming more and more a part of what we do. So we want to, let you guys know this is the one show we want you guys to feel free to come to and enjoy not only music, but a place to go ahead and vent. And talking about amazing people, one of the other songs that I listen to when I'm so pissed off, it helps me just scream it all out, is the song Wayward, and it's by one of our sponsors, 9 Stitch Method. So I want you guys to tell me what you guys get from this song, if you guys get the same release for your anger like I do, or if you don't, or what did you get from the story. So once again, this is 9 Stitch Method with their song Wayward.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Only papers like Susie.
Second time it got me. So once again, guys, everybody, that was Nine Stitch Method with their his song Wayward. That's what I kind of use when I'm totally pissed off and you just need to scream about something. That's one of the songs I use. I definitely like the message that he's trying to say in it. So if you guys want to know more about the story, you can actually go back on our YouTube channel. We did a couple amazing interviews with Patrick, and one of that was one of the songs that we actually talked about. And he goes in great detail about what some of the songs mean to him and what he was trying to get out, and then we talk about what other people got out of it. Trying to play for you again, haha. So definitely we want you guys, come out and enjoy this. Hopefully you guys just are. We said we got Caleb on here, who is the lead singer of MZMZ. He is also one of our main sponsors here at BTMX for all our shows. You can catch him almost at every round table that we have coming up. I know this round table on Sunday is going to be really nice because we're going to have Miss Jonna from First Angel Media, most likely Caleb. I know we're going to end up having Freddie Webbs and basically some more talent from. I'm not going to give any more details, but we have two more other special guests coming on the show besides just Caleb and Jonna. They're going to be coming from Brutal Business Entertainment, and I'm just excited to have them there. So we're going to have two more guests on Sunday joining us at the round table. This Friday, we get to have Blood of the Beloved, an amazing up-and-coming artist. Definitely, they have such a unique sound that their promo is doing really well. Thank you guys for all the amazing shares and stuff for that. They'll be with us on this Friday with Draxus at the Underground show. We're in the process of getting some other interviews finalized, so you'll be able to hear a little bit more. Now we also got Michaela from BTMX, who's also a model for BTMX Beauties and Furies. She's now available to sell some of her prints for a couple of her photos shoots. She's also available for booking. Her promo just went out today, as you guys have been checking out, so thank you so much. So Caleb says, I'm so stoked on that. I fucking love Blood of the Beloved. I will be there for that. Rain can't wait for that. So hopefully you guys enjoy this, because when you come to a BTMX interview, it's not all about the music. It's actually about the person behind the music, because we want you to get the sense of be able to connect to them on just more than just a listening level. So definitely that's our heavy rock, metal, synthcore type show where you hear artists like Rosakel, Scum, then we go to like Nine Stitch Method, Seath, and it kind of bounces back and forth, but we always stay dark on that show. You hear a lot of MZMZ on that show as well. MZMZ has been the artist of the week, so you'll be hearing his music over at Sean Kuda on Sean Kuda's page. He's been using a lot of it to get through what he's been getting through. We also have it going to be on Shadow Squad for Every Time I'm Gaming, so every time there's a gaming, you get to see a MZMZ video, and then we go straight into gaming. So give these people time to share, but also hear an amazing artist. If you are an up-and-coming artist and you would like to be a part of that, please let us know. There's so many ways that BTMX can help you truly get your name out there besides just dropping your name in a link, because we want to see everybody get to their dreams and potentially show the world their true gift. Feel free to talk about anything that's going on in your life as well. We want this to be a place of judgment free, being able for everybody to vent. We want no one to feel alone in the dark. So like I said, Nine Stitch Method, that was their song Wayward. We don't own the rights to music. We do have permission from the artist himself, and we love being able to bring music, because music is medicine. When we need a lot, I figure bringing out a lot of artists and different genres and mixing them and having a place where everybody can come and talk, everyone can feel comfortable. So, hopefully you guys are enjoying what we're playing for you. And hopefully you guys will tell us a little bit more what you guys are getting from the stories from the song. So, some of the artists we've been changing up, especially for Character, because I can't talk they're all new artists. There's so many artists I've been trying to get through so I can adapt to them, but I don't want to play you guys out in the same song. So I kind of added some artists that I use that are already there, who's made it. But I think a lot of people don't. If you guys don't know about them, I'm so glad to get their name into your mind and their music. So the next band I'm bringing up to your guys' attention is the band No Resolve. If you haven't heard them, they've done a lot of covers, but each one of them has such a unique sound. They sound better than the original. And one of their favorite songs that I played when what happened with my brother gets right in the feelings is the song "Dancing with Your Ghost." And I would like to hear everyone's feedback. What do you get from the video? What do you get from the story? What message are you seeing? Is it something that relates? Please give us as much detail as you possibly can in the comments. We enjoy that as much as we can. But don't forget, we don't own the rights to the music. We just want to be able to have the music heal the world one person at a time. And maybe it might not be your genre, but maybe it's somebody else's. So once again, this is No Resolve. And this is one of my favorite songs, especially the story. Is Dancing With You Guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.
What's going on? The look in your eyes tells me there's something wrong. Stay with me. Help is on the way. Just try to breathe. Can you hear my voice? Let it guide you through all of the noise. Your lips are blue. I would sell my soul for you to pull through. I've been dancing with your ghost. Some might say that we have stole the show.
Can feel the crowd thinking, oh my God, please just move. Can anyone hear me? Let me through. I can see your face, calling your name, reaching out, I can't feel anything. Forever and after, I am always yours.
So we do get some comments. I'm gonna read them. We got Rain. We can't wait for that. We got Kayla with no nice, and then we got MZ with damn. I'm vibing with this. So did you like this song? Once again, we don't own the rights, but that was No Resolve with their song "Dancing with Your Ghost." I love the story behind that. And the way their voices collide together was just amazing. It definitely hits your emotions if you're understanding the story behind it. So if you guys don't understand the story, please let me know in the comments, and I'll elaborate more on it. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and move on with some more amazing music for you guys. Keep you guys vibing. Love the message, but it is sad. I know this may sound crazy, but it makes me think about my cat and that was killed. I'm still not over what happened to him. Well, you know, animals are people too to some people. Some people connect with animals better than they do humanity. And because animals are less judgmental. That's why you got people that have weird, from reptiles all the way down to weird looking horses for emotional support animals. This is based on the person. And that the love for that type of being. Let it be, you know, animal or human. Or an object. So, not just talking about, I don't want to sound like I was the perfect guy either. I was an asshole at one point in my life where I had to grow up, where I was going to lose everything. My kids, my wife, my life. I was fucked. I was stupid. But it was songs like this that I'm about to play next that make me kind of realize that, hey, what the fuck is wrong with me? It opened up my mind to having to try to fix myself. And I'm not perfect yet, but I'm still trying. Big dramatic changes have happened inside me compared to what I used to be. I was the fucking devil incarnated. So I'm going to go ahead and play this band for you. Once again, we don't own the rights. I wish we had these people on it for an interview. This is Bullet for My Valentine, and one of my favorite songs that, you know, made me think about my decisions when I was in the fucking wrong was their song Tears Don't Fall. Hopefully you guys have heard of them. If you haven't, definitely go check them out. And then I'll give you more why I like the song after we play it. But once again, the song I'm about to play for you is by Bullets for My Valentine. We don't own the rights to this music. We wish we did. And this is Tears Don't Fall.
Come home, your tears don't fall and crash around me. The conscience calls, the guilty to come home.
The message behind that is scary. Most definitely, you gotta make sure that you're making the right decisions, or you're not only fucking up yourself, but you're fucking up somebody else, and it's just not right. All because you have some pain that you think you have the right to hurt others is just not okay. That's where a lot of people have to work up to that point to see that. As soon as you see that, your narcissistic tendencies tend to start to go away because they don't make sense anymore, and you can kind of retrain yourself to become better. Because the only way to truly be successful is to believe in yourself and know that you're already successful. But there's a point where you're knowing you're being successful, but you're being ignorant about it. You can't have both. You have to be positive all the way in order for it to come out with a positive outcome. So definitely, I love every music video they have ever done, even when his brother was in charge, because that was actually a different singer. The original Bullet for My Valentine, the original singer died, and his younger brother, who was one of the guitarists, actually took over, who is the lead singer that you see now for Bullet for My Valentine. And every story they do is just amazing. It definitely goes in great detail, and it's just definitely mind-changing, soul-altering type of decisions can be made from just from that. Listen to their music. It connects with you in so many different ways. It's not very hard to explain. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. What story did you pick up from it? What did you think to happen? And what info could you give somebody who is going through that type of situation? So the next artist I want to go ahead and bring to your guys' attention to be the last artist of the show is one of our other sponsors there from Attempted Murder Entertainment. Definitely phenomenal. Go check them out. It's Flock to Murder. They are an up-and-coming artist. This is one of their songs. They did feature an extra overdose who we had here at the Underground a couple weeks ago. This is their song, Make Me Sick. Now, this song is for everyone who is dealing with somebody who's doubting you or downgrading you or telling you that you're just not enough. This song is to somebody who makes you feel like you're not a person, and gives you, this song can help you, give you the strength or maybe the words, just to be able to get that feeling out. So once again, this is Flock to Murder featuring Extra Overdose with one of the amazing duets I've heard in a long time with their song Make Me Sick.
We'll just kill them, feed them to the pigs. We don't need them, I'ma bleed them. Take you out the world you leaving. Slit the throats, wash the bleeding. Welcome to this murder season. Wish I could kill every day and I don't need a fucking reason. Sons and daughters to the slaughter, cut their toes off, watch them holler. Darkness is a fairy tale, bow your head and pray to Father. Guts and gore on the floor, so much blood but we want more. Knocking, open up the door, come see what we have in store. Wicked sickness, Flock to Murder, kill the witness, toss the burner. Lay you down deep underground, the sickest shit you ever heard of. Listen close, you'll hear the screams, basking in those darker things. In the space behind your face, control your mind and haunt your dreams. Take the flesh right off the bone and bag you up and take you home. Sacrifice another sinner, praise Gehenna for this dinner. First it to your well done, burning bodies melt ton. Eat a dick, you stupid prick, here you wanna welcome. Fuck you, eat a dick, you made me sick, you stupid prick. Fuck the world, fuck them all, murder, death, kill them all. Fuck you, eat a dick, you made me sick, you stupid prick. Fuck the world, fuck them all, murder, death, kill them all. Fuck you, eat a dick, you made me sick, you stupid prick. Fuck the world, fuck them all, murder, death, kill them all. Fuck you, eat a dick, you made me sick, you stupid prick. Fuck the world, fuck them all, murder, death, kill them all.
Bleed, 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 rap, murder, screamer, homicide. It's gnawing on your eyeballs. Cannibalistic, ritualistic, that's that shit that I'm on. No forgiveness, he's not with us, nor can he save you. Release your soul as I take hold, relax now as I take you to the wicked hall of darkness, whores Gihana could bestow you. Accept it as she holds you, let her begin to mold you.
Kill, kill, die, die, I don't need an alibi. Pissed me off and made me sick and that's the only reason why. Talk like a bitch, all you do is lie. Fix that shit, I trip, you die. Flip my switch, you won't survive. Finger twitch, you say goodbye. Stay your face, it makes me nauseous.
Well, how much did these bullets cost?
Only use about 1 or 2 cause he's away, so I'll be cautious. Hell is where you've never been. I'm about to let